For those in the chat, I'm having some technical difficulties, so right now I'm just trying to fix some things real quick. So stick around and I will hopefully get this fixed and we'll be good to go. Alright, just stick around for a little bit. I think I fixed it. I don't know what the hell is going on. I tried to like get it up to 1080p, the resolution, but my computer, man, started acting really weird, so I apologize for that. You asked if there are certain times that I'm going to be streaming. Well, when it comes to Raw and SmackDown, those will always go on after the show, like after the shows go live, or after the show is done. For everything else, like I said, I stream on Thursday nights with the news, and I'm streaming tonight because I was gonna make a video for my Backlash predictions, but didn't have time, so I figured I'd just stream for about half an hour to an hour tonight, get my predictions out there, and Just figured like getting the predictions out there is better than not getting them out there. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be putting up a video for the best moments of the week from WWE. Where I worked on that. I'm gonna be putting that up tomorrow too. But yeah, I'm streaming right now just because like I didn't have a chance to make the video for my predictions, so I wanted to get my predictions out there. So we're gonna go through the entire card. I was also waiting for them to actually announce a card, like an actual card, because all we have is 6 matches. So I was like, no, there's no way we're gonna have only 6 matches. So I was actually waiting to see if they were actually gonna announce more matches, but they did not. So that's why I'm streaming right now. Maybe if I don't know, if I like this better, I might stream my predictions from now on. That way I can interact with you guys. That way we can I can talk with you guys. You guys can give me your predictions. We can go like that. But I just wanted to get this out there, get the predictions out, just because I don't know. It's better than not getting it out there. And also I'll be giving my thoughts on the CM Punk match, which is also this weekend. So I'll be giving that as well. I had to talk with my network also because for some reason, whenever I live stream, all the music you hear, I have the rights to use it, but I keep getting hit with copyright strikes not copyright strikes, but copyright, whatever the hell you call it. So I have to talk with my network to get them to stop doing that, or YouTube to stop doing that. So yeah, I'll be giving my predictions in a minute. I just was setting stuff up because I was trying to do a better. I was actually trying to schedule the event, then it wasn't buffering right, and I was like, oh god. And I had already set up everything, and then it wasn't working. So I was like, shit, what the hell? So that's why I kept coming in and out, and it was taking forever. I was actually going to do this at 9. Or actually, no, I was planning for 9:30, and shit just went haywire. So thanks for everybody that's in the stream right now. Feel free to share this anywhere, because I shared it with the old link, and that didn't really work well because of the fact that, like I just said, that stream was broken or something. So share it with wherever you like. Let people know. I'm about to share it on Facebook myself. See if people want to come and stop by and hear me talk about some wrestling, some Lucha Libre. Today's stream won't be that long. What the fuck is this? Today's stream won't be that long. I mean, I'm gonna shoot for half an hour once I get started, because there's not a lot to talk about when it comes to matches, and unless you guys interact with me and give me your predictions, then I don't see it lasting more than half an hour. So that's what I'm shooting for tonight. I think we're good. Share it everywhere I could without. I just fucked up when I did the whole other thing. Alright, I think we're good. Let me get this out there. As always, if you guys have any opinions or any thoughts, make sure you guys hit me in the chat. Let me know your thoughts, and we can talk about what's going down. I can figure out how to get my chat up. Okay, this is up. Okay, I think we're good. My desktop is really high right now. Yeah, I also did this. Or I did something. Yeah, see? So, whoo! I did this. So whenever I'm actually just talking, I'll just go back to this and then kind of go back and forth. This is also what I was working on, trying to figure out how to do this, trying to figure out a couple things. So I don't know. We'll get started soon. Like I said, sorry about everything. Just trying out new things, figuring things out. All right. So I'm gonna start like this. I'll give the intro, and we will get started with my predictions. And thanks for sticking around, Aaron. You were here yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and you're here today. That's awesome. So let us get. I keep thinking like I'm fucking something up. Oh, this is right. Everything is right. The audio and everything seems to be legit. All lower it a little bit more, but I think we're good. I think. Maybe I should make this smaller. That'll work. This will be better for me. And then I'll put the chat here. Why is it not working now? There we go. All right, let's get started. Music is going. I got enough music for a while. Yes, I do. Okay. And when I do transition back, we're right on where I want to be. What's up, jabroni? Steven here, and welcome to my Backlash Predictions. So as you can see, I am testing out some new things here, trying to get like a little bit of an upgrade when it comes to the live stream. I was going to make a regular video for this. That was not going to go down just because I didn't have enough time, and I was like, nope, I got to get my predictions out there. So we're going to live stream it. It was a process, trying different things, but I'm here, and we're going to talk about Backlash. I was also waiting because Backlash was looking like a really small card with only 6 matches on it. So I was like, I'm going to wait, see if any more matches get added onto the card. They weren't added. We have 6 total matches, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I'm sure they're going to throw in some random matches before the show starts. So we're going to go through that. And then at the end of the show, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on CM Punk's UFC debut, which is this weekend. And throughout the show, I'll be transitioning back and forth like this. This is something I was trying to work on, figure it out. And that is what we will be doing today. So if you are in the chat, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts on the matchups. We're going to be starting with Dolph versus The Miz. Most of the matches for Backlash are going to be very simple and very easy to predict. Like, I don't think there's not many wild cards here. So I'm sure pretty much everybody in the chat's going to agree with how things are going to go out. They might not agree with the winners, but they will agree with how everything's going to go down. So pretty much when it comes to Intercontinental Championship match between The Miz and Dolph Ziggler, obvious here is going to be The Miz. After the Daniel Bryan situation with The Miz, everything seemed to be going in his way, and it looks like they're going to push The Miz to be more of a prominent superstar on SmackDown. Dolph getting involved in this feud made absolutely no sense to me, and I love Dolph. Like, Dolph is one of the guys where he's probably in my top 20 best wrestlers of all time for me, and I love Dolph, but he's been, for like the last 2-3 years, he's been kind of just there doing pretty much nothing. And he was in the championship picture, which he lost to Dean, then he got thrown into this like the day right after, or like the week right after that. Really weird, and I never really understood why they were even fighting, because I guess Dolph's style is not as safe as The Miz, because Dolph always oversells everything to make everybody else look good. So he'll make The Miz look like $1 million, I'm expecting. So I think this match will be pretty good. Dolph will sell it. The Miz will hopefully do his heel tactics, be able to do some things which will get people to be on his side. He is like a very true heel if we're really thinking about it. So I'm thinking The Miz wins just because Dolph, it'd be pointless for him to win. I think that what they should do with Dolph is he keeps losing, and the big ones, I think that they should let him like keep losing and then have him that be his character, the guy that always like tries and then never gets there. I also feel that like Dolph will embrace it. He's embraced it in the past. I mean, when he did the phone call with his mother on Raw a couple months ago, where he was like, "Yeah, Mom, I lost again, but I tried real hard." I thought that was awesome. So maybe that's what that's what I would do with Dolph, just because he's not really doing anything else. Aaron believes that Dolph might win by count out. I could see that happening, where The Miz looks kind of soft and he loses, and that will keep the feud going because Dolph will win, and that would automatically let him get a rematch. So I can see I can see that going. I can see Dolph winning by count out, but The Miz keeping the belt, thus proving the point that The Miz is a soft fighter and all that good stuff. So yep, that's how I see that going. Let me see what we got next. These are all predictable as fuck. Next we got Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. This is easy. Randy Orton's gonna win. They have drop the ball with Bray Wyatt, keep building him up, making him look like a badass, and then absolutely doing nothing with him. That is the problem with Bray. He was one of my favorite wrestlers of the current era, and they have ruined Bray Wyatt. So I am not feeling this matchup when it comes to Randy and Bray. I think this feud will be a lot of fun. I think this feud, if they kept it going, it'll be cool. If they kept it going to Survivor Series, Randy and Bray are both like these guys that have like this thing about them that they can really carry this feud, and it'll be very interesting to see it happen. My concern is, as everybody's concerned, not my concern, my problem is that Bray's gonna lose. Therefore, all of his God and all this other shit he always says means absolutely jack shit, which is what always happens with Bray. He talks a lot of stuff, says all this great shit, gives amazing promos, and then they do nothing with him. I think this will be a great match. I hope Randy makes Bray look really good. I hope he gives him a chance to look like actually a good match. Luke Harper is cleared, I believe. He was in the Performance Center. I think he's cleared to come back. Some people are suggesting or predicting, or at least Steve and Larson are predicting, that Luke Harper will get involved here. They wanted Luke Harper to get involved and turn on Bray. Rowan has disappeared. Maybe Luke Harper and Rowan show up, and together they get back into the Bray, into the Wyatts, which will completely mean absolutely jack shit, because the whole mask looking thing when he broke up with Rowan a couple weeks ago. Oh man, I don't know, WWE, the creative team just does not like you, Bray. They don't like you, man. What does the chat think? Who does the chat think is gonna win this? What are the odds that Bray actually wins this? Anybody got some odds here? Because I'm just not seeing it. I can't see Bray winning. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Bray has a chance? Is Randy going to destroy him? I'm very curious as to see how this is going to go down. Because Randy, this is happening, and then there's a dark match in 2 weeks or a week and a half, the 24th, I think, where we're going to see Randy versus Brock Lesnar once again in a dark match. So Aaron is giving it a 70-30% chance for Bray Wyatt, so 30% chance for Bray. All right, you say 30. Are you saying 30 because of interference, or are you saying 30 Bray wins, Bray wins actually by himself with no interference? Or do you think Luke Harper or Rowan gets involved, or what do you think happens here? I'm very curious to see what your thoughts are on what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know. I love Randy. Randy's probably in my top 15 favorite wrestlers of all time, honestly. 30 Bray wins. Yeah, so I'm asking what do you think when it comes to that? What percentage or who's showing up? Who's showing up to help Bray? Bray ain't winning unless somebody shows up. So I just can't see it happening. WWE won't let it happen. And if we're being honest, Randy's not gonna lose twice in a row, man. Randy is not gonna lose twice in a row after he got destroyed by Brock. It's just not gonna happen. So I don't know. Let's move on. All right, next we got the Usos versus the Hype Bros, with the winner going against Heath Slater and Rhino. So American Alpha got taken out last week. I think it was a good way to do it, because American Alpha were the clear-cut winners of this tournament, and nothing else mattered. So when the Usos turned heel, thank God, Roman, take notes, it made sense that they would be the ones to make it to the finals. So that's me saying I like the Hype Bros for what they are, but the Usos need to win this, because they will be the ones to end Rhino and Heath Slater's run and give them proper heel heat. So I'm seeing that happening. I'm seeing that go down. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Heath Slater and Rhino take it? Do you guys think the Hype Bros and the Usos take it? What do you guys think? Who do you guys think? How do you guys think is this going to turn out? It just makes sense that the Usos win and they get that heat. The Usos have a longer tenure with the company. It would make sense that they would want to be give them the first championship belts. And I got to be honest, I like these belts. I think these belts are pretty. So that's how I'm feeling it happen. That's something I'm seeing it go down. I don't see it going any other way. All right, the 6-pack challenge for the SmackDown Women's Championship. How is this going to go down? The obvious choice here is giving it to Becky Lynch. That is the obvious choice. But I don't know, man. Anybody can actually win this, because this division is so up for grabs. Um, I was watching Steven Larson a couple days ago, and they were talking about how this division is actually better than SmackDown than Raw's division because of the fact that they they have more depth. Like, so you have 5 actual wrestlers. Carmella, I'm sorry, you're not good, and then Nikki, you're I'm calling you a wrestler because you've improved. I like your finisher, so I'm giving you that. And Raw's got the superstars, you know, they got the Nia Jax, they got the Sasha, they got the Bayley, they got the Charlotte, you know what I mean? But those, like with those stories, you know how it's gonna go. With this one, it's like Becky Lynch is the obvious choice. The second obvious choice would probably be Nikki Bella, because of the fact that Nikki is with John Cena, and John Cena is the face that runs the place, and they had her have the championship for a while, so I guess that makes sense. A wild card is Alexa Bliss, because I think she's like, I mean, she's gorgeous. Like, I think she's absolutely gorgeous, but like, she's like this spunky character who just always seems to be there. Giving it to any of the other 3, I think the crowd would boo. I don't think the crowd would boo if Alexa Bliss or Becky won. The crowd might boo if Nikki won, just because it's Nikki and she's always there. So I'm gonna say, oh man, Alexa Bliss. I'm gonna go with my heart, and I'm gonna say Becky wins, just because it makes sense. WWE, like, it makes sense, and it's what should happen. Becky should win, so that's what I'm gonna be predicting there. All right, what else we got here? That's it. Oh my god, that's it. Oh shit, we only got 1 match left. Becky deserves it the most. I agree, Becky does deserve it the most, but that's why I don't think she's gonna get it. Honestly, like I don't think Becky gets it because she does deserve it the most. So that's honestly what I think is gonna happen. I think that Becky deserves it, but she's not gonna get it because she deserves it the most. And like, how mad with the chat right now? How mad would you guys be if Nikki Bella won? Like, would you guys be mad? Like, besides Becky, who would you guys want to see win it? If we're being real, like, I would love to see your opinions here. All right, let's head over to the World Championship match. Okay, so this one seems pretty obvious as well. Dean Ambrose should win here. AJ's gonna get it, but Dean is the one that's gonna win it. Even though Dean hasn't done shit with the championship and it's been kind of a boring run, he's been that champion that doesn't do anything, and that's always bothered me. Like, I've always hated that. So maybe AJ won. No, is there any chance AJ wins here? I don't know. I honestly can't see AJ winning. Like, I think he should win because it would give, like, if he has the belt and he's got the gimmick about the man, like the one that runs the place or whatever, the face that runs the place, he can add to that, you know? He's the face that runs the place. He's also the champion. He can run with that. He can do things with that. I actually think that would actually work for him. But then where does that leave Dean? You know what I mean? Like, Dean, without the belt right now, doesn't have anything going for him. He's not doing anything. Like, his character isn't doing anything. And honestly, the only reason that he's even remotely at all anything right now is because of that belt. So I think you have to keep it on Dean because AJ's got something going without the belt. So I think Dean wins. I think it's going to be a pretty good match. I think, but then again, you can't have AJ lose clean. Is there interference here? I don't know. All right, so is there interference here? I don't know. I don't think there's going to be interference here. I don't know how it's going to happen. I can't see either one of these two guys losing clean, but I feel Dean's going to win. I don't know how he's going to beat AJ. Maybe he'll get lucky and he'll do something, but it can't be clean. And sadly, that's the card. Like, they've got to add matches, right? There's no way that this is all of them. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is this? Like, these are honestly the matches. Like, if these are the matches, it's kind of a joke. We have fucking 6 matches. I think Ziggler or Cena will interfere. Ziggler or Cena? Ooh, Ziggler. Why would Ziggler interfere? Ziggler's already in the... he's already got the Intercontinental thing going right now. Cena won't interfere because Cena's face. Like, Cena's like Mr. Good Guy, Mr. Goody Two Shoes. He wouldn't interfere because it would make no sense. He lost to AJ clean. It wasn't like AJ cheated or anything. He lost to AJ clean. He went away. It doesn't make any sense. it makes sense AJ winning it and keeping it maybe to a Survivor Series, and then Cena taking it from AJ at Survivor Series to get his like 16 championship or whatever. That could work. That could be cool. I could see that happening. But yeah, I don't see how it makes. I don't see how Ziggler gets involved at all. All right, well, that's all Backlash's card right there. That's what we got for Backlash. Pretty much, we got nothing. So let's get over to CM Punk. Talk about that. Talk about what's going down with CM Punk and Mickey Gall. So CM Punk is fighting this weekend at UFC 203 at Survivor Series. I would want to see 5v5 Raw versus SmackDown. I don't think SmackDown has enough people to do a 5v5 right now. All right, so CM Punk, what's going to happen this weekend, ladies and gentlemen? Is CM Punk going to win? CM Punk going to do something? Is he going to win his match? I don't know, because there was rumors going around that he was struggling to cut weight. He was not doing his thing when it came to the sparring. Supposedly he didn't win one of his sparring matches. They are pitting him against Mickey Gall, who is a 2-0 guy, relatively young. Let's see what we got here. Punk weighs 15 pounds more. He has a shorter reach and no experience. I don't know. I don't see what's going to happen here, man. Like, for you guys that are watching the stream, are any of you guys at all, UFC fans or anything like that? Because, and honestly, if we're looking at this card is hot trash. I'm sorry. This card is trash. Like, I get it. This one's going to be a decent match, Overeem versus Miocic. But this one, Verdum versus Brown. Verdum is so old. Brown is so old. You got Punk, who's a newcomer. You got Gall, who's You got Uriah Faber, who's a beast, and I like him. Versus I don't even know who this guy is, and I don't know these two women. So it's not looking like a great card. If CM Punk gets knocked out, oh shit, what the fuck? If CM Punk gets knocked out in the first round, it's game. Like this horrible card. But yeah, I mean, that's it. I wanted to give you guys something a bit better when it came to the Backlash predictions, but dear Jesus, guys, we literally had shit. These predictions were like these. This card is hot trash. Like what are the other matches gonna be? Kalisto's hurt, I found out, so it's not gonna be Kalisto versus Baron Corbin the way I thought. Apollo has nothing going on for him, so what's Apollo gonna do? Ascension's got nothing. Kane's got nothing. Fandango's got nothing. I would do Fandango and Tyler Breeze versus Kane. Fuck it. Keep burying them. We'll do that. The Ascension versus... Who the fuck else is on the card? The Ascension versus the Vaudevillains, maybe? Two heels fighting each other. I mean, that's all I got. Honestly, I can't see anything else happening. There's nothing else there. I just can't see anything else. So yeah, that's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. It wasn't that great because there wasn't a whole lot to talk about. I'm sorry it took me a while to get it going, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it was fun. And thanks again for the awesome stream. Thanks, man. It's awesome that you think my streams are awesome, Aaron. Like, I'm trying new things. This channel didn't used to be about wrestling or about streaming, but glad you're enjoying it. I'm trying to stream. Actually, this week I streamed 4 times this week talking about wrestling. Pretty awesome. Maybe once 2K17 comes out, I can stream that for you guys and play that as well. That'd be fun. I also can stream other video games. So like I said, upcoming this week. Right now I got the top 10 moments coming out late in the evening or around 5 tomorrow. Top 10 moments. I think it's around 5. I'm not sure if maybe I'll move it up or whatever. Top 10 best moments from WWE this week. That's talking everything in wrestling, from Raw to SmackDown to NXT to CWC. The best moments from WWE. After that, of course, after Backlash, I'll be giving you guys my predictions, talking about my thoughts on what happened, what cards they added, and things of that nature. And you know what? Before I get out of here, you know where they fucked up, honestly? Like, where they really fucked up? They fucked up, if we're being real, they fucked up right here. They put too many women in this match. This should have been a fatal 4-way. maybe like it should have been a fatal 4-way, and maybe had like a fatal 4-way with Becky, Nikki. Okay, so Alexa Bliss, Becky, Naomi, and Natalia, and had these Carmella and Nikki fight on their own. That would have added depth to the card. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Yeah, the like button. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back to you guys to talk about wrestling. Oh wait, we got one last message. Let me look at it before we get out of here. Will you be doing a Clash of Champions? Yep. No. Clash of Champions isn't for 2 weeks, and we don't really have a card yet for that. But I will be doing the same thing. I mean, if you guys want and you like the live stream version of the predictions, I can do a live version of that, and I will follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to the channel. On Twitter as well, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to try to be more active on Twitter, but I'll let you guys know on Twitter when I'll be doing the live streams. Or maybe but always every Monday, every Tuesday nights, guaranteed live streams. Every Thursday nights and Fridays. Thursday nights or Friday nights, a guaranteed live stream talking about the news. If I do one on Thursday, I won't do one on Friday unless there's something else breaks. But yeah, I'll be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the channel and all that, and I'll definitely be putting up more stuff, more top tens, and things of that nature. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.